Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is your host, Drago-Key of Dynamite Production, and this is WWE 2K19 Myplayer mode. Yeah, change that to this last one. Let me just go to all. Ooh, I want that too. That's a nice. I'm gonna come back for that. Drive. Impact Buster. Also, rainbow color.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You've got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe, because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a ladder match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Coming up next, right here, is the match where you can expect the unexpected. We have one of our breakout talents versus The Miz.
The non-stop action champion.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Get down there. How did you get out? Get upstairs. I was working and it's not some good business, but not really exactly.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm gonna pass.
And introducing the champion, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael? I would love
You
that.
will soon be told. Here's what you need.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a ladder match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything, nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight. Oh, perfect kick. Ooh, there's the kick. Second rope, the old Panama Sunrise.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate. And so far,
He's looking at it.
call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances.
Looking at it a second.
Man,
Can he finish the job?
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
he's going to do it. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as a heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He has him right where he wants him.
Stay down, man. This could be it. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Boom! Head scissors DDT.
It's not talking anymore.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. The champ is just being outclassed right now. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
Look out! And he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around. If the champ loses the title here tonight, it won't be from lack of conditioning. Talk about being in phenomenal shape.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Great F counter here. Eludes that one. Risks have been taken. Bodies have crashed and burned, and still the title hangs above the ring.
This guy's going to pay for it. Sent through the ropes again. I think it is time to fly. Oh, my God!
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
I think we know what this is.
He's setting up the ladder now.
But can he get up there in time? That's the question.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one. heading up the ladder now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Look at this. You gotta believe this one's over.
All right, it doesn't get much more elementary than this. The only thing left here to do is climb the ladder and win this match. Even this superstar can do that.
He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way.
Drop kick.
It's the mark.
You gotta wonder what he's thinking here, guys. I don't know what he is thinking.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
He's heading for higher ground to get away from you. Look at this. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Is a draw even possible in a ladder match? I mean, at this point, I don't know if these superstars have enough energy left to climb up the ladder.
Deconstructing the knee there.
The champ being put to the test in a major way. He may not even know where he's at this point, which is not a good look when your championship is on the line.
Oh man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets. Come on, get up that ladder. Let's go. You can do it.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Oh, my God.
Not today.
Look at this. Miz. Harsh impact.
Never underestimate the Miz's awesomeness. Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
You gotta wonder what he's thinking here, guys. I don't know what he is thinking.
Hanging there in the center of the ring.
Oh, what impact.
I have a feeling under normal circumstances, we would have seen a pinfall by now. But this isn't about pinfalls. It's about climbing the ladder.
Look at this, Byron, getting that ladder position. Perfectly placed, if you ask me.
Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
The dangers of this ladder match are evident as these competitors are clearly struggling to stay in this. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Missed.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Come on, please let me hit it. Please let me hit it.
He looks for it once again.
Ooh, what impact.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Uh-oh, this might be it. Oh, my. The Miz getting outclapped.
Wow, kicking butt and taking names. When this guy's on, look out.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Ooh, this one is over. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Now he's working that X.
Gotta like the champ's chances now.
Toss to the outside.
Getting the ladder set up.
Right in the center of the ring, a picture-perfect location.
Inside the ring now.
You gotta believe this one's over.
The ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Beautiful athleticism into the arm drag. Oh, nasty impact.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it! Harsh impact.
There's no way the champ can lose now.
Putting it all on the line.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Gonna be woozy after that impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This has been a war. He wants it one more time. This might be it.
Oh my. The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to retrieve it?
And there is the thing.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, the reversal by the Miz.
Oh boy, he is rolling. What a Hurricanrana.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Ooh, what impact.
That should do it.
Oh, the old head scissor. He's looking to align that ladder up perfectly.
Placement is crucial.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Hurricanrana! What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
Oh,
out.
he's gonna do it. Boom. Here's his moment, Michael.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, great height. Got the ladder where it needs whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Great agility.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Beautiful technique.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
He's going for it all. Bringing it back between the ropes. Whoa, ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
He's heading for higher ground to get away from you. He can win it here, guys.
I don't believe it.
Just grab it.
Going for it all. I love it.
Slam with authority.
Never underestimate The Miz's awesomeness.
Making their way up the ladder right now.
This is a nerve-wracking situation.
Get up, 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 get up. They're making it so easy for the computer.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
They make it so easy for the computer to do it, but it's all time and place for you.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a ladder match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Nailed it.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Oof, what a stomp.
Good grief. This is definitely where you want to be at this point in a ladder match. But beware, just because you're the only one in the ring doesn't mean you're guaranteed a victory. Just ask The Miz.
Boom, what impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Incoming.
The Miz, as Byron was saying earlier, was seemingly the only one in the ring capable of grabbing the Intercontinental Championship during the WrestleMania 32 ladder match. But his history will tell you he was in for a rude
awakening.
That's right. The Miz was just seconds away from winning that match, and he would have if it wasn't for that punk Zack Ryder. But hey, I guess even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. And don't even get me started on the blind squirrel's father. What the heck was he wearing?
Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here. Here he goes.
Ooh, you gotta believe this one's over.
Back in from the floor. No, he reverses it.
Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring. But just because you're so low doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing the ladder isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially after you've been beat on since the opening bell.
Opening bell or not, Saxton, you couldn't climb a step stool to change a light bulb without getting dizzy. Let's be honest here.
This is it, guys. There may be no bigger opening than right now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and win this thing.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
Just launched. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Byron, you mentioned earlier that the only thing left to do when you're the only superstar in the ring is to quote-unquote climb the ladder and win. But I can't help but wonder if the pressure becomes even greater when you have such a huge...
We have seen him here. Nailed it. Can he finish the job?
He's making a statement here with this attack. Climbing up, guys. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
And Guterrez has something planned.
All right, don't blow this. It's not very often you stand alone in the ring with the ladder. Now just climb that bad boy and walk out of here with the win.
What the?
What is this superstar thinking?
Oh, what a slam.
Got all of that one, that's for sure.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
Making the climb here, guys.
Oh! He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way.
Corey, you make it sound so easy. But if we're being real, it doesn't matter how many people are in the ring.
This might be it. Oh, my. Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
Trying to pull down the championship.
Keep trying.
And the crowd is starting to come to their feet.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
He knows he's in trouble.
What impact. The Miz getting outclassed here tonight.
Always nice when a plan starts coming together. Trying to make a comeback.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times.
Oh, breakneck speed, what a hurricane.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore.
Break your crown.
The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to retrieve it?
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, look out. He's setting up the ladder now.
Looks like to me he's got it in the right spot, Michael.
Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
Uh-oh. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Whoa! Harsh impact.
Miz was able to get out of the way there. Oh boy, he is rolling. Drop kick with precision.
Goes down hard. He might have it.
The champ being pushed to the brink.
Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh my.
All but over.
He has got to do something quick.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he can to win this thing.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Beautiful technique.
Boom! The champ needs to hurry here. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Look at this.
What impact.
Ooh!
Ooh, there's the kick. Second row. Oh, the old Panama Sunrise. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Making the climb here, guys. Oh, look at this. Can he grab it?
It's inches away.
Looks to have a good grasp, but it's just not coming down.
Oh, this has got to be frustrating.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Let's check this out again, Corey.
So effective, Cole.
You know what?
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a ladder match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
And the slam.
Beautiful technique.
Byron, looks like that ladder is perfectly placed.
Hey, you can't ask for a much better spot than that.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds. Okay. I guess you gotta believe this one's over.
Trying to gain possession of the championship.
Almost got it.
Smart move here, Cole. Let's see if it pays off. Ooh, brutal body shot.
Oh, man, face first. Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What a dive. This might be it.
Oh, my. Is that it? Is it over?
The Miz with a nice reversal. Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring. But just because you're so low doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing the ladder isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially after you've been beat on since the opening bell.
Opening bell or not, Saxton, you couldn't climb a step stool to change a light bulb without getting dizzy. Let's be honest here.
What a stomp. Good grief.
What a... Look out! Oh, nailed it.
This is not where he wants to be.
No, Michael, it's not even close.
Down with a power bomb.
Well, he got him. Let's look at this again. Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
The champ comes into this match and
shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Harsh impact. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Reaching up, this could be it.
There's no way it comes down here.
None.
Right?
Zero. Absolutely not. Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in this thing. Boom, what impact. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Here we go. Back inside the ring. What a hurricanrana. What a stomp. Good grief. Boom!
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Long way down.
The champ with reason to be concerned. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Matches like this really have a way of sapping your energy, as we're seeing with him. He's going to really need to dig down deep if he wants to win this.
The bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more... Oh, the reversal by The Miz.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, man, face first.
Okay.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Of course I'm gonna keep my cousins. Yo, it's better than that. Oh, the internet type. The NSA title.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is?
No,
I
I'm not
mean, Bret
anymore.
freaking Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you. And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished it. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean, I wrestled you in bingo halls in front of 20 people for 15 bucks and a hot dog. And now we're here. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting onions right now. And listen, I'm sure you're out celebrating, but I'm between Japanese tours right now, so hit me back up when you get a chance, okay? I miss you, man. All right. Bye.
Okay.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not gonna stop, no matter...
On the leg left. Purple.
From inside the ring to behind the scenes, you're about to be... From inside the...
Speaking of championships, let's talk about...
Now, I don't want to say I told you so.
No.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of big-time matches in my career, some of those in Japan. And it's rare that I say this, but I wish I'd been able to call that triple threat match between Buzz, AJ Styles, and Shinsuke Nakamura. It really was a thing of beauty. I even got up at 4 a.m. to watch the special live on the WWE Network, and that says a lot, because there aren't too many things at my age that get me out of bed before the roosters are up. Big picture, if there's one thing we can take away from all this, is that this Japanese tour and the WWE Network special specifically really put Buzz on the map. I mean, we're talking Steve Austin, King of the Ring, 1996 level here, folks. Just as that night shot Austin out of a cannon and catapulted him into another stratosphere, I really think that's what this night will do for Buzz. And look, this isn't just Jack Tice saying this, okay? After the match, AJ Styles gave Buzz that Wolfpack sign, which is a sign of respect for AJ and many others. It means Buzz has earned his stripes in AJ's book, all right? So what's next for Buzz? We all know what happened with Austin in the years following King of the Ring. He went on to hold countless titles despite Mr. McMahon trying anything and everything he could to stop him.
It's been over a month since Buzz beat Nakamura in Japan, and I won our bet. Now Buzz beats John Cena at SummerSlam in a submission match, just like I said he would, and you still won't say it.
Okay, fine.
Come on.
Man, you're... okay, fine. Man, you're annoying.
Yeah, come on.
You're a wrestling genius. There, you happy?
Say it with my full name.
Pete Clark is...
Some big news happening on the... Some big news happening on the indie scene involving the BCW and Baron Blade, and unfortunately, once again, it's not anything positive. I have it on good authority that BCW will be closing its doors, and all future scheduled events have been canceled after Baron's double cross of his protege Buzz played out in front of a worldwide audience on NXT. Not too many wrestlers, or fans for that matter, were lining up to do business with Baron. Reports are that attendance dropped drastically, and debts were owed to various wrestlers and companies, which led to Baron trying to right the sinking ship with his own personal finances, even putting his house on the market. But apparently it was too late for BCW, which is unfortunate because at one point it was a viable option for wrestlers outside of WWE, and also another choice on the menu, if you will, for wrestling fans. Now, despite how you may feel about Baron Blade, this is no time for celebration, okay? In my opinion, the more wrestling that's out there, the better. And I'm not going to rejoice when someone loses their livelihood or their home, despite any questionable decisions they might have made in the past. While Baron Blade has hit a rough patch, it's been quite the opposite for his protege Buzz, who's had a ton of success since being traded to Monday Night Raw, most recently defeating The Miz at Hell in a Cell in a title versus title match. Now, if Buzz can avoid injury and any of the other setbacks we've seen superstars suffer, then the sky's the limit for this blue chipper. I just hope that with the loss of his mentor coinciding with his quick rise to the top, that someone is there to keep his ego in check and also look out for his best interest. But when you have instant success like he's had, I have no doubt there's a giant target on his back in that locker room.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts, because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
Coming up next, right here, is the match where you can expect the unexpected. We have one of our breakout talents versus Jason Jordan.
contest is a ladder match and is for the Non-Stop Action Championship.
Buzz is about to start trending.
Stupid name.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
This kid's the real deal.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan.
What do you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep his custom title rather than the Intercontinental title?
It was unbelievably stupid. Do you want a prestigious title held by guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title with no history? For some reason that I'll never understand, Buzz chose the latter.
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have the Intercontinental title as a keepsake.
What's going to happen here?
Don't do this.
Oh, gosh.
Sunset. Oh, nasty impact.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Kick. Nasty kick. Jason Jordan on his heels a bit here.
He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed. Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Forearm right to the jaw. Stunned him.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in.
I think this is the beginning of the end. Harsh impact. Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Will Jason Jordan be able to continue?
Jason Jordan continue, not Buzz. Kazarian. Can't stand that name, Buzz. Yeah.
Beautiful dive.
Guess what happened?
Ooh, what impact. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He's looking at it. Splash! Massive. Jason Jordan getting out.
Ooh, my bad. Press the wrong button.
Looks like he's going to try to win this thing right here.
Yeah, but setting up the ladder is only half the battle, Michael. You know that.
A ladder match like this never seems to disappoint, guys, but while the excitement level in the arena is certainly intense right now, I can tell you there's somebody even more excited by this match, and that's the local hardware store. I'm told we bought their entire selection of ladders in preparation for tonight.
When this guy's on, look out. And if he hits this, this one's over.
Corey mentioned it half-jokingly earlier, but it's a good point to bring up each time.
This might be it. Oh, my. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Even better the second time around.
Dodges a bullet there.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Incredible impact. Reaching up, this could be it.
Looking to make a major statement to the rest of the locker room.
Wow, I thought he would have gone.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Jason Jordan just too fast for him. Check him out.
Oh.
What's this?
Oh. I guess he... Uh-oh.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Spinning kick in the gut. Hurricane Rana.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he's heading back in.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Oh, what impact.
There is no way Jason Jordan can rebound from this.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
History might be made here.
Setting up the ladder, guys.
There it is. He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
A long way. The championship's within reach here, guys.
Right there.
What is taking so long? Pull it down already.
Yeah, hurry, hurry.
Beautiful technique.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Making the climb here, guys. Oh. And Guterrez has something planned. Taking another look here, you can see how the ladder just introduces a whole other element.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the...
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada, emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately, for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then, when I signed with WWE, I decided to, fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
It's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition. Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 211 pounds, the non-stop action champion, the prodigy, Kazarian Guterrez.
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
his opponent from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Kurt Hawkins.
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
What a drop kick right to the back.
Ooh!
Not where he wants to be right now. Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
He's not looking like himself here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. He's starting to stumble here. Yikes. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Got the reversal.
What an incredible moonsault.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He might have it.
This might be it. Oh, my. But he's got to capitalize now. Kurt Hawkins is in trouble. You've got to believe this one's over.
This is going to be big, one way or another. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Too quick for him there.
Hooked up. And, oh, man, what a driver.
He goes for the cover. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Too soon.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He's making a statement here with this attack. Here he goes.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Kurt Hawkins is going to have to act fast here to stay in this. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
I'm not used to seeing this.
Yeah, things certainly appear to be trending in the wrong direction for him right now, guys. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Cole, I don't think people realize how much strength it takes to execute a move like that.
Oh, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
Nailed it.
This is sickening to watch. The ref had no choice but to...
No, that's not a win. But, well, we'll call that episode. Until then, peace out.